afternoon, everyone. This is Tony from her Homestead Skills, and today I decided to take a little bit of a break from preserving, canning, storing food. Any of you that have been watching my channel for a while know that I have been focusing on prepping and storing as much food as possible, and hopefully many of you have been doing the same. But every once in a while you do need a break, and Mark and I did take some time off and went up to the Holland Marsh. And it was a long weekend here. It's what they call the civic holiday. It was an extra holiday that they gave us a few years back. So we took the time, went away, got away from it all, and I did pick up some farm fresh eggs, and admittedly I paid more for them than I would have locally. My local Costco, where I more often than not buy the eggs, I can get 2 dozen for just over $6. Used to be just over $5, and now they're just over $6. So, and I was there today. I did stop by to pick up some half and half cream and some water because we were quite low on both those items. And yes, the eggs are a fair bit cheaper than what I paid for the ones up at the marsh, but that's okay. It's not as though I go up to those farms very often, and so one time for farm fresh eggs, paying double the amount that I normally pay is really not too difficult. As well, the garlic. The garlic was also extremely expensive. But I suspect that that is also garlic that I can plant, and I may try and save one of those cloves or go back up and get a few more come September, October to be able to plant in the ground to see if they grow. As well as probably I will be using the stalk that I pulled from the ground and replant that, so that next year I have a ton of garlic, and I will probably continue to buy garlic for Mark to use in the kitchen. At least I will save some of what I pulled out of the garden for sure. So anyway, today as I said, I continued to take a little bit of a break from the canning. Canning season is fast approaching, and I'm sure I will be up to my eyeballs in tomatoes within a week or two. At this point it won't be long, and likely I will be buying some as well. I know I do have a good harvest, hopefully. There's a lot of green tomatoes there, and hopefully they will mature and harvest without any issues, but if not, I'm not against buying any more, buying a bushel or two for the season as well. So, and yes, then we have peaches are actually ready right now. Ontario peaches are probably in their prime, and they're just perfect. And I will be doing a few, not too many, because I still have some peaches from last year. But after I do the peaches and the tomatoes, then apple season will be in full swing. So, and there's so much that we can do with apples, and I do intend to dehydrate a ton of apples. Unfortunately, I can eat them as fast as I can dehydrate them. That is my issue. Anyway, today, as I said, I wanted to do something a little bit different, and one of the things that I did do, finally, was go back to the thrift store, and saw lots and lots and lots of canning jars there, but because I know that I have more than I need, and I do plan to try and fill every one that I have still, or very close to it. But I didn't buy any, but there was at least 4 dozen in boxes of the both wide mouth and regular mouth jars in 4 cases full, and didn't even bother to check the price because I wasn't buying them. And then on the shelves, they must have had, this particular store must have had dozens more. So if I needed jars, today would have been a great day, but as I don't need them, I left them there for whoever does need them, which is fine. But what I did find, the first little item that I did pick up was 6 of these little china teacups. Now these cups are meant to be used when you're having your Chinese food with the tea that they serve. And it's been quite a while since we've been out for Chinese dinner. You know, Mark and I he loves his barbecued duck and I love the barbecued pork. So yeah, we usually order some of that with, and then they always give us a pot of tea, and these little cups are what they use to serve the tea in. And I did pick up, 6 of these for, I think the regular price was the $5.99 or $1 a piece, but it was all taped together, so you had to buy the whole lot. And Tuesday being Seniors Discount Day at Value Village, you get 35% off on a Tuesday, Seniors Day. So it's the best day to go shopping there if you want anything. Unfortunately, everything gets picked through real good on Tuesdays as well. But, you know, on occasion you do find something, and these ended up costing me approximately $4.50 as opposed to $6, which isn't too bad, you know. But the main item was this beautiful, old new Lodge 12-inch ProLogic pan, and that's the one with the unusual handle. It's just got a very small, thin handle, and it also has a very shallow, rounded edge and another handle at the other end. Now I do have one of these pans, and the only thing wrong with this, it's not rusted, it is just dirty. It is caked on with grease, and I did have it soaking in water to loosen up some of that grease. So anyway, it's got to go back there and soak, and then I can scrub it. And love this pan. Like I said, we do have one of these already, but Mark uses it all the time, and I'm sure he will love using this one as well. And this pan was priced at, believe it or not, okay, in the store, brand new, and this is a new product from Lodge. It's not, it hasn't been around forever. It's a fairly new model, and it priced in the stores in locally to me, they are around $70 for this pan. This is a 12-inch, and the 12-inch ProLogic series, and this pan is $70. Now I have seen it also at Best Buy. I looked on the internet, and Best Buy sells them for $79. I didn't even know that Best Buy sold cast iron, but anyway, they have this pan on for $79. In the US, I believe the same pan is $59, but that is based on the difference between Canadian and US dollars, so that's why the big difference. But I paid, well, the sticker price on this was $19.95. Yes, it was $19.99, and with my 35% off, it was just over $13. Okay, so with my 35% discount, it was $13.99, which is $14 for a brand new, well, I can make this one look brand new in no time at all. Lodge cast iron 12-inch skillet. So I was thrilled to find it. Whether I need it or not, I will clean it up and I will have it looking like new, and I will be really glad that I purchased it. I do prefer sometimes finding some of the antique ones, but a good Lodge pan is also a treasure. So I'm pretty happy to have found it. Okay, this is my thrift store purchases for the week. I hope you enjoyed my little time off here, and we'll get back to canning very shortly. This is Tony from Her Homestead Skills. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.